Because that's television, right? Mark Harmon was sold a wildly different story for NCIS when he said yes to the show. Hello, everyone. I am Christina. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. Mark Harmon expected NCIS to be dark and gritty, then it became a quippy crime procedural. Not what he signed up for, but it worked. Mark Harmon expected a gritty crime drama, but got a quippy procedural, classic Hollywood switch-up that led to NCIS's massive success. Harmon turned down an NCIS book deal but co-wrote real Navy stories, becoming a best-selling author with Ghosts of Honolulu and Ghosts of Panama. Even after leaving NCIS, Harmon stays connected, producing NCIS Origins and making a big-screen comeback in the Freaky Friday sequel. Mark Harmon thought he was signing up for a hard-hitting military crime drama, something dark, gritty, and intense. What did he actually get? A snappy, quippy procedural packed with banter, boat-building, and head slaps. Classic Hollywood bait-and-switch. But instead of walking away, Harmon leaned in, and NCIS blew up into one of the biggest TV hits ever. The guy went from thinking he'd be solving serious crimes to leading a show that practically defined primetime for 2 decades. Not what he expected, but let's face it, when you end up with that kind of success, who's complaining? Mark Harmon's unexpected journey, from NCIS star to best-selling author. Mark Harmon thought NCIS was going to be a whole different show. When he first signed on, he was told it would be based on real cases, only for it to turn into a murder of the week format. Now, after nearly 2 decades as Leroy Jethro Gibbs, he's telling real Navy stories on his own terms. He said, via Hollywood Reporter, "In the very beginning, I was asked if I was interested in doing a book on the TV show, and I had said no. When I first joined the show, part of what they sold me on was that this was all going to be based on real cases. But pretty soon, it settles into murder a week, because that's television, right? The idea to do this book in the first place was, if we can tell the real history of this agency, then I'm interested, and I'm interested if Leon Carroll, whom I met 20 years ago as a technical advisor on the show, is with me on this." That's what we did in the first book, and we jumped off with a World War II story and the early formation of what became NIS. Harmon, alongside former NCIS Special Advisor Leon Carroll Jr., became a best-selling author with Ghosts of Honolulu, which explored the Pearl Harbor attack. Their latest, Ghosts of Panama, dives into the 1989 U.S. invasion of Panama and how Naval Investigative Service agents helped shape history. Oddly enough, Harmon never planned to write a book, especially not one about NCIS. He turned that offer down. But when the chance came to document the true history of the agency, he was all in, with Carroll by his side. And while he's left NCIS, he's not done with it entirely. He narrates and produces the prequel series NCIS Origins, and even shot promos for it. Any regrets about leaving? Doesn't seem like it. On the acting front, Harmon's also making a return to the big screen, this time as Jamie Lee Curtis' partner in the upcoming Freaky Friday sequel. From TV's toughest agent to best-selling author to movie comeback, he's still full of surprises. Inside Mark Harmon's $15 million Brentwood mansion, complete with a custom wine cellar. Mark Harmon's NCIS paycheck paid off. The longtime TV star's Brentwood mansion, once a sub-$1M purchase, is now worth a staggering $15 million. And yes, it comes with a custom-made wine cellar. Harmon and his wife, Pam Dauber, snagged the Los Angeles property in the late 90s, right before his NCIS run turned him into TV royalty. Over 2 decades later, their estate sits on 6,070 square feet of prime real estate, with Santa Monica mountain views and lush greenery for privacy. The perks? An outdoor kitchen for al fresco dining, a home theater, a gym, and even tennis courts. The couple also owns a Malibu mansion overlooking the Pacific, worth over $10 million. With their deep roots in Brentwood, don't expect Harmon to list his prized estate anytime soon. After all, that wine cellar isn't going to enjoy itself. Hello, lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.